Hi, I am MacKenzie Wieczorek, and I will be talking about the painting The Evolution of the Cross by Peter Paul Ruben, made in 1610. This painting itself was 15 feet by 11 feet in height. It also was done in oil paint made on wood. Paul painted this as he just returned from Italy. In this time period, there were many years of peace, which means churches were being built and there was more opportunities to paint large-scale work. This painting itself is a triptych, which means that the painting is divided into 3 parts. Paul wanted to paint this triptych as it was seen as one image and that it wasn't 3 separate panels. The middle panel is the main one, and in this middle panel you can see a massive representation of Christ. In this representation you can see him being risen up on the cross. He's being risen by men who are very large and muscular, who shouldn't be really struggling to pick up Christ. But they are struggling to pick him up because Christ isn't really that heavy in weight. He's heavy with the Holy Spirit. Christ is also shown in a very physical form and not a spiritual form. This is his actual form of him being nailed to the cross. In this moment, Christ is being risen up is an important part for the Eucharist. One of the strongest parts of the composition is the diagonal line that is going back in space. Doing this really activates the composition. On the other parts of this artwork, one of the sides of the panel on the right, there is a giant horse, and on the horse it is a Roman authority figure who's riding it. Also within the background there are 2 thieves being arrested. Then on the panel on the left, you see Mary looking very sad, and St. John there is as well. You expect Mary to look very sad because you're seeing her son being nailed to a cross, but actually she is shown being okay with it. She is grieving, but she is okay. Mary is shown also as a very powerful figure and not weak. And on the outside of the panels, you see 4 saints as well as angels above. In Paul's work, you can see tremendous detail in his work, from the trees on the background to the dog in the corner. All over, you can see how much detail Paul puts into his work.